The conduction of this investigation was built to explore the fact that plastics and other non-biodegradable everyday materials pose a threat to environmental sustainability, more specifically, marine environments. The investigation comprised of Google and Google Scholar searches, the online Curtin library database, and were all used by the entering of keywords and the use of search tricks to help narrow down relevant and unbiased information to the topic. The use of this methodology proved to be useful in the long run as it enabled the ruling out of biased information and sites. This method also allowed the completion of the investigation by allowing it to focus on the harmful effects of the pollutants on marine environments as a whole, as opposed to a specific species in which relevant and non-biased information was much more difficult to acquire. And although this was the case, finding relevant information took time due to the broadness of the topic. Although some resources displayed lists and supporting evidence of plastics causing harm to particular groups of species, most used emotive language and were sometimes biased to support their own personal claims and ideals. Some of the key findings made in the investigation include facts such as that over the past 5 decades, natural fibers have been replaced by synthetic non-biodegradable alternatives. This can be seen in the fishing industry where the nets are now made from plastics. The everyday use of plastic has led to the abuse of marine-based environments and the animals that reside in them. Since its first introduction, plastic bag production and use has tremendously gone up worldwide, leading to a figure of 5 trillion bags produced and discarded worldwide yearly. Many marine species are under threat of extinction due to the continued buildup of plastic pollutants. The high levels of plastic debris ending up on the seabed of marine environments threatens the ecosystem dwelling on that habitat. The plastic interferes with the circulation of the air on the seabed, thus depriving sufficient oxygen in the habitat. Although complete, more research can be done to develop the topic further. The research will focus more on the animals aspects, such as species, problems, and statistics of the occurring problem alongside supporting academic references. Non-biodegradables have continued harmful effects on marine life. These include wounds, choking via ingestion, entanglement, and starvation, in some cases drowning. In many aspects, this issue can be connected to the Australian curriculum. These links can be made when looking at the content descriptors, such as ACSHE 062. This descriptor states that science knowledge helps people to understand the effects of their actions. This is particularly important as plastic is a human-created material. It is highly used and often improperly discarded. Other descriptors found in the curriculum that can be linked to this inquiry are that natural and processed materials have a range of physical properties that can influence their use. Everyday materials can be physically changed in a variety of ways, pose and respond to questions, and make predictions about familiar objects and events. The growth and survival of living things are affected by physical conditions and the environment. Through the conduction of this investigation and linking it to the content descriptors within the Australian curriculum science, it is quite clear that this inquiry would best suit years level 4, 5, and 6. There are several things that can be done to reduce plastic waste pollution. These include the reduced use of single-use plastic bags, recycling, participation in beach or river cleanups, and the decrease of usage of water bottles. If all or a proportion of these things are done, there will be a much greater threat to the environments, and the animals that reside in them could stand a much greater chance of sustainability.